everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another voiceover video. I know you guys probably are tired of doing voiceovers, but every single time I sit down and film, my little sister decides to play her games. So, and she's always down here playing her games, so it's like I never really get a chance, but yeah, it's just easier to do voiceovers anyway. Today I'm actually wearing my blue contacts because my best friend reminded me that I needed to really wear them because I paid money for them, so I should probably wear them. But yeah, we're gonna do a really fun festival tutorial. I did one last year. I can't remember if it was like almost a year ago, but when I do something a little bit different, festival season's around the corner. Coachella's like really soon, and so is a bunch of festivals. I know I have a festival literally in like a month, so let's do a tutorial. I already have my brows on, but other than that, like, it's just easier to have your brows already on, even though mine are like freaking with me. Go ahead and get started with this video.
So yeah, I'm sorry I'm doing another voiceover. I promise next tutorial I'm not going to film when my sister is downstairs playing her video games. But the first thing I'm going to do is take my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral, I think, and use that as my eyeshadow base. I just love using this eyeshadow base. It's just such an amazing product, and I just love it. But this shade is way too light for me. Like, I personally think it's too light, and I'm really pasty, but it's just a little too light for my liking, but I still use it because, like, why not? I have like 2 of them, so, you know, gonna use it. I'm just gonna dab it out. Dab it out with my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge. I seriously love this sponge. It's amazing for only $8. Come on. So I'm just gonna take a shadow and use that to set my eyelids. Can't talk today. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take my Tarte Pro palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Bold. This is like a really nice transition shade because it's not just too much. This palette, by the way, guys, oh my gosh, if you guys want to see more videos with this palette, let me know, because it is such a fantastic palette. This palette is such an amazing deal. It is such an amazing palette. I think it was like, what, 50, maybe 60? I don't remember. I'll have it descripted in the description down below, but like, guys, this palette's so good. If you've been looking for a new palette that has everything you could possibly ever need, you need this one because the formulation's amazing. It smells super good. They last all day. They don't go patchy. That's my biggest thing, but they're amazing. Next, I'm going to take the shade Edgy and work that in my crease using, by the way, my first brush was my Wearable brush. I'm sure you knew that. I'm going to take the Morphe M330. Such a good brush. I love using that to kind of like work more shadow into my crease. Work it into the crease a little bit better and like more soft. It's like a fluffier brush, but it's tapered at the tip, so it makes it easier to get like perfectly in the crease and get precise. I can't find my Morphe M514 and I'm pissed. Like, I have no idea where it went, so that's why I'm not using it in this video. But then I'm going to take my Sigma brush. I'm not prepared. I don't have the brush ready. Okay, well, it's a Sigma brush. It's a tapered Sigma brush, and I've used it. Oh, here it is. It's a Sigma E45 brush. So yeah, I just use that for like extra work on the outer, outer corner. My computer was being hella crazy. This computer just like, my Mac, I don't know, it's acting all funky. So then just taking Edgy with my, I got a brush from my Ipsy bag. My computer's still acting up. Okay, it's just a blending brush from Elizabeth Mott. I actually really like this brush. It's not bad. It's really, really dense though. But now I'm just going to take my Maripella Fluffy brush and just, you know, blend it out with some more Bold, just because things were getting a little too dark for me. I usually never use black eyeshadow. If you watch my channel, you know this. But yeah, just doing the same on the other side, trying to make it all like blend and whatnot. It's really hard for my left eye to blend things because I have a spot on my like crease of where when I had chickenpox, it like left a scar on my eye, I guess. So it's really, really like, my left eye always looks different from my right eye. That's why I just prefer to do my right eye on camera, but still gonna do the left. But I'm just going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and carve out the beginning part of my eye and also make it look lighter because we're going to use a nice yellow shade. And the yellow shade I use is like literally everything. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm just going to carve it out and probably speed this up because it literally takes me forever to carve. I only do like my eye, I don't take it above my crease just because I don't want it to go too far up. And I also don't want to take it too far in the outer corner just because I want to keep that black there. I don't want to take it all the way to the outer corner. I'm just going to leave a little bit there. I mean, I'm taking it pretty far to the outer corner, but not all the way. So, I do that on the other side too. And then I'm going to take my Full Spectrum palette from Urban Decay. I don't know why people have beef with this palette. I personally love it. I don't know. Maybe it's just y'all. I don't know. But I'm taking the shade Calavera. It's the yellow shade. I literally die for it. I love this yellow shade. It's so pretty. And I think it goes on really nicely. I don't know. And I take a nice packing brush. I have no idea what brand it is. I think I got it from like an Ulta palette. But yeah, I'm just packing that color on. And it's just so pretty. I add a little bit of bump in with it to make it a little bit of a lighter yellow. Didn't do it a lot though because I wasn't crazy about it. So yeah, I just add yellow and and it is so pretty, and I love it with the blue contacts. By the way, I'm wearing my blue contacts again. Did I mention that? I don't know. These are my Desio contacts. They're in the shade, I think, white. I'll put it in the description down below. I've had them forever. Probably shouldn't be wearing them anymore, but whatevs. Then I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is my favorite eyeliner. It's so good, so amazing. I do the beginning part of my eyeliner on here, but y'all know I can't do a wing until I get like a better tripod that like really like moves around with me. I probably won't be able to show you like in depth how I do eyeliner, but if you guys want that video, I will make it happen. I will make it work. But yeah, this eyeliner is so nice, so smooth. It glides on perfectly. It doesn't skip, it doesn't bleed out. Like, it's just amaze balls. It's so good, and I can get a perfect wing, like the sharpest, fleekiest wing ever with this. Look at that wing. Oh, severe. Then I'm going to take my Clinique Take the Day Off liquid with a cotton round and just clean up my under eyes because I don't want that all underneath there when I start my face. Seriously, this is the best stuff to use to get your eye makeup off. It literally lifts your makeup off, and it's just, it doesn't tug, doesn't pull. It's way better than a makeup wipe on your eye. I love this product so stinking much. It's so good. So good. I don't know what I'm doing. So then I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus. I got a little bottle of this, but now I have to go get another bottle because I forgot how much I love to use this before I apply my makeup. I used to be such a MAC Fix Plus junkie. Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. Got this little one, and it's in the coconut. It's like the limited edition one that came out. They need to make this again. The full sizes. I'm not kidding. But yeah, it's amazing. I love that little one, but I need to go buy a full size of the actual Fix Plus. But then I'm going to take my Lorac. It's their new primer. It's the Light Source 3-in-1 Illuminating Primer in Dawn. I absolutely love it. It makes my foundation look so glowy underneath. I love it. It's amazing balls. Then taking the Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Finish foundation? I think so. In the shade Soft Ivory. This was the lightest shade that was on my Walgreens at the time, so I bought it, even though it's like way too white, but it matches my neck, sadly, so that's one I'm wearing. But yeah, I'm just going to blend it out with my L'Oreal sponge. Seriously, the best sponge ever. It's seriously so compatible to the Beauty Blender. I'm personally not that crazy about the Beauty Blender. I just don't really like it that much, but whatevs. Then taking my Tarte Shape Tape. I have the hiccups or the burps. And the yawns. Okay. I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape and using that. I really question though. Do you guys use a lot of your Tarte Shape Tape? Because I see these Instagrammers and they're like putting huge stripes of the Tarte Shape Tape underneath their eye, and honestly it is such a full coverage product. You don't need that much. Like what I put on my face today, I put way too much on. Like my under eyes were full coverage. It was crazy. It was madness. But yeah, I had to put some on my nose. Like it was just way too much, but I just blend that out with my L'Oreal sponge because it's literally life. And then I'm just going to set it with my Le Mercier powder. I do not bake just because I have super dry skin. Baking is just not a thing for me. So I just kind of put it on and then immediately like blend it out and just pat it out. So, and then I'm going to take my Wet n Wild powder. I love this powder so much because it works just so good. I love it. It's like the MAC Skin Finish. No, yeah, I don't remember. I haven't had it in so long. But I take my Morphe M105. Take my Morphe 105 and just applying that all over my face. It's just like a nice light brush so you don't apply too much powder. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Lancome. Lancome Grandos is my favorite mascara, and it's finally running out, and it's making me very sad because It's such a bomb mascara. I have a little more while with it, but it's just so good. It lifts my lashes and makes them so pretty. Watching people do their mascara, though, is like, blah. So let's just get past this. Taking my Hoola Light. This is seriously, I'm like, this is such a good product. I love it so much. I'm already, like, used it so much. It is seriously the best bronzer. I use this to bronze my face. Every single time I put makeup on, this is on my face. You just look at that instant definition, and it's not too much. It's just, oh, so perfect. If you're a light-skinned girl, please, 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 go get this product. You're going to love it. Oh, my gosh, it's amazing. Like, this is my baby. No one touches it. It's my baby. So, yeah, I'm just playing that with my Sigma brush. This is my favorite bronzer brush. I swear by it. The Sigma Sigma F15. Such a good brush. I live for it, die for it, breathe for it. It's amazing. I used to use it all the time for foundation whenever I was in high school because it was such light coverage. And I use it with my Face and Body by MAC. Yeah, that gave me like zero coverage. The light, breathe in, leave it all behind. As I keep singing, because that song is literally life. So I'm going to try to contour a little bit more. My contour recently has been super muddy. I don't know why. Every single time I use a contour shade, I just don't like it at all because the Hoola Light just gives me such a nice, I don't know. I'm just crazy, I guess. But I'm taking the middle shade in the Anastasia palette because it's more cool tone, and I try to contour today, and it worked. We succeeded. It's okay, fam. We're good. I gave it the good nod. I use my Morphe M04 to do this, and I love this brush to contour. It's just amazing. It doesn't apply too much because it's a nice, like, it's not too dense. It's just a really good brush. So, yeah. Contour, and then I take a little bit on the temple and also my nose, whatever's left on the brush. Still dancing. When am I not ever dancing or making weird faces? So now I'm going to take my Sigma. I love doing this. If y'all don't know, woohoo! I take my Sigma M460, 460. I don't know. I still don't know how people say the Morphe brushes. You think I'd catch on? I take the banana powder from the Anastasia palette and just carve out my contour because it's just perfection. Works so good. I love it. Still singing. Then I'm gonna take my Sweet Beach. What is it called? It's my favorite. Okay, if you watch me, you know this is my favorite blush. It's a Too Faced blush in Peach Beach. Ha! I knew it. With my Luxie 514 brush. Good God. I got this brush in my Ipsy bag, and I didn't like it at first because it's so freaking flimsy, but now I love it. Like, it's perfect for blush because it doesn't apply too much. Then I'm just going to take a nice pencil brush. This is gosh dang, Morphe sponsor me. Hello. M431, and do the same shade I used for transition on my lower eyelid, just to give a little bit more definition down there too. Taking Strobe from the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Gosh, I'm choking. Yeah, that glow is unreal. This, seriously, those highlighters are bomb AF. Bomb AF. I love Strobe. It's so pretty. Still, okay. Extra as a frick. I got the hiccups. Okay. Lucky Charm by Anastasia, just because you need a little bit more of that glow when you're at a festival. Honestly, if I was at a legit festival, the glow would be even more than this, but this is pretty intense because I wore this out in public, so yes. Yes, girl. Yes. Next, I believe, oh yeah, I used my Stila glitter. These Stila glitters are awesome. If you guys want a tutorial on that, I'll do it because I have 2 of them. Oh my gosh, the hiccups. I use Diamond Dust today, and I used it in my inner corner just because I love doing that at festivals. It just adds like a perfect touch. This is more of a wearable festival look. It's nothing like too intense. The next tutorial I want to do for festival looks is like a very intense, like crazy, fun festival look that I would personally wear. This is something very chill and relaxed. I mean, it's yellow, but it's not super intense, like glitter, not all over. It's a little bit more wearable. I mean, I'd wear this on a Tuesday if y'all don't know. But yeah, just using that Stila glitter, it's amazing. So, and then I used a concealer brush just to like fan it out a little bit more because it was a little too chunky on my eyelid, and I didn't like that. I didn't want to distract from the yellow. So, I just used 2 concealer brushes to kind of like, you know, fix it. I keep hiccuping. So for the lipsticks, I use Anastasia Milkshake and, God, I think Carnes from, yeah, yep, Cane's. Anastasia Milkshake and Cane's for the lips, and that's it. That is it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoy this fun wearable tutorial. I did apply lashes. They're the 615s. If you guys don't know that by now, oh god. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I love you guys so stinking much. Make sure you subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hiccup. Bye, guys.